Okay, so the idea real quick is I'm going to show you how to log in to Illuminate and just a little bit of first day stuff with Illuminate. So you're going to open up your browser and I'm going to show you a couple things of what it should not look like. First off is this screen here. This is the student login to their portal. So if you're trying to get into Illuminate, you see this screen. This is how the students log into their portal. If you see this screen here, this is Illuminate. This is how we do quick rostering testing. So this is also not the page for Illuminate sign-in. All right, so you're asking, how do I log into Illuminate? Well, navigate to the SHS webpage, and you can see the student login right here. That's that first portal that I showed you. But if you scroll down underneath Teacher Center right here, it's got Illuminate. So you click on Illuminate and it brings up this screen. This is the screen that you want to see when you're logging in to Illuminate. And they'll have announcements about the next release. Over here they talk about how to register for their conference in Michigan in November and then California in February. But the way that you're going to log in is once you're logged into Chrome and you've signed into Chrome, then all you have to do to sign in is click this red button. Now, the first time that you do that, I don't have to do it because I've already done it, but the first time that you do that, you may have to tell it which Gmail account that you want to use. Obviously, you want to use your school, your bullockschools.org Gmail account, and it should let you into Illuminate from there on out. So once again, all you have to do to log in to Illuminate is click on this red Google Plus button. It's a single sign-on. And so in the future, once you do it the first time, it'll bring up either this tile page, which is, view assessments, create assessments, blah, blah, blah. It's got a bunch of different colorful tiles, or it may bring you up to the dashboard. It depends on usage, how many people are using it at the current time. But the dashboard is nice. It just draws a lot of data. And so during high usage time, they take you to the tile page, which you can see here, rather than the dashboard. If everybody in the country is getting on the dashboard at the same time, it slows the system down. So this is in the dashboard. You can see I have my assessment list right here. I also have student birthdays. These are the students that I teach mostly, and it has their birthday on there. This is a big list because I have administrator rights, but you can see right here the students that have a birthday in your class. You can see performance on state assessments. These are different widgets. You can see that Joseph was added to my roster here recently. These students were removed from my roster. This is my class roster. I can click on all 4 of my different classes right here and see a current roster. And then these are favorite reports that I pull occasionally. Okay, and you can also see my demographics for my class right there. So this is the dashboard. This may be where you come initially, or you may go to the tile page initially. But probably the most common page that I go to is View Assessments. And you can either get there from this tile right here, this gray tile that says View Assessments, or even if you're on the dashboard, you can see how this didn't change. You can click on Assessments and list assessments. Okay, this is going to bring up, this is the new page, and I'm going to talk about it. There is the previous page, but eventually this is going to be all that they offer. So I'm kind of already switched over to the new page and going to be able to talk about it. So here are all of my assessments that I'm in and talking about. You can see that some of the assessments were built by other people, and those assessments have been shared with me. If I click on this assessment, then I get the data from that assessment. Okay, this is 218 students in geometry took this assessment today, and there's their data. If I want to go back to the previous screen, I just list assessments, and I'm right back to listing the assessments. Easily, this is the most common page. You have an action tab over here. You could scan in your results. You could share it. You can delete it. You could preview the assessment. All of the is an option just based on clicking this action button. Another helpful thing, if you're trying to find an assessment that's been shared with you, which most new teachers, hopefully your twin teachers are making assessments and sharing them with you. If you click on this shared with me, it'll populate with all of these assessments that were shared with me. Okay, and you can sort it by last accessed. So if I click that twice, this is something that was shared with me, and it's the most recent one that I've been in. Okay, and you can see that this quiz here was shared to me by Coach Winter, and I last accessed it on August the 10th. Okay, so this was meant to be just a brief how to log in and then how to navigate kind of on your first day. If everybody will watch this, I think we can hit the ground running in our training next week.